Hello y'all and welcome to Crochet Life and Stuff with Debra presents Tuesday reviews. Hey, I said stuff, right? This is part of life and stuff. I could be reviewing just about anything, but right now we are in a little series of sugar-free snacks, sugar-free candies. I've got 3 items to go over today. Let's go with this first one. More Russell Stover. I'm hoping these are better than last week's. For last week's, check the description list down below for the Tuesday review list. Here, we'll just start with this. This is a Russell Stover sugar-free chocolate candy, caramel, creamy caramel in chocolate candy. There is the nutrition information. Now, one thing that really irks me about this, with stevia. I like stevia. I use stevia in my coffee. It doesn't have a weird aftertaste. It's pretty awesome. However, I think somebody just kind of came and went by the factory and sprinkled some stevia around somewhere because this still has maltitol, sugar alcohols, that stuff that will leave you, I'm pointing to my bathroom, hanging out in there on the porcelain throne. Okay, so not happy with that. This says 1 serving per container. It's 3 pieces, so we'll find out when I open them how big these pieces are. Got these at the Dollar Tree. They weren't a lot of money, obviously. They were $1. 160 calories for the 3 pieces. It's 25 grams of total carbs. However, 19 of those are sugar alcohols. So when you're figuring up your carb count, like for insulin and stuff, you get to actually subtract that 19 because it should not affect your blood sugar. Your mileage may vary. I ain't a doctor, all that good stuff. Okay, each one is nicely individually wrapped. Let you know it's sugar-free so you don't get it mixed up with your friends' candies. Let's try one of these caramels. And I think I should have probably brought a beverage in here, but I did not do that, so we'll just move on. Okay, it's a little humid down here. I'm in the south, so touching any bit of chocolate is just going to get messy. So I'm leaving it on the wrapper while I take a bite, or I'm going to try to anyway. Actually, okay, it's not sticky. That's good. All right, we'll do it this way. Wow. Nice texture. It's a good caramel texture. Decent sweetness. Still chewing because it's caramel and that just takes a hot minute. Still not super chocolatey though. If you remember last week, the Russell Stover stuff, chocolate just doesn't taste super chocolatey. I mean, it's not bad. And if I absolutely want a piece of caramel and chocolate, yeah. Probably good to not eat the whole bag though. Besides them trying to take your teeth out. But that is a nice caramel. I mean, when you have caramels, that's the texture you expect. There's nothing weird going on here. You see the gooey caramel stuff coming off of there? I will probably finish that one in a minute. And yes, I have one that says new Russell Stover peanuts, caramel, and nougat covered in chocolate candy. And they didn't even put chocolate in quotation marks, but I think they probably should have. Nutrition facts on this one. Serving size 2 pieces. And there's 2 servings per container, so there's 4 of these in here. For a single serving size, it's 110 calories, 19 grams of total carbs. 13 of them are that nasty maltitol, sugar alcohol stuff again. So you only get 6 net carbs out of a serving. Not bad for a sugar-free snack, but if maltitol does a number on you, you're done. Okay. Let's see if maybe by new, they meant they actually made the chocolate taste like chocolate. Okay, we've got the nice little individually wrapped thing here. And they got this made with stevia extract all over it, and that does annoy me. Dude, just make it with all stevia, okay? Now this one is a little more rectangular than the other piece. Looks nice and chocolatey. I don't have high hopes. Sorry. Smells like a candy. Very chewy. That's the caramel. There is nougat. Whatever in the crap nougat is. I mean, come on. The texture is spot on. It's what you would expect from a chocolate. Disappointed in the chocolate part, though. And of course, now I have caramel stuck to my teeth. But, again, if you're looking to have a little piece of chocolate, caramel, and stuff, it's okay. On those, if I were to rate them, texture is spot on. Going out of 10 or are we going out of 5? I don't even remember how I rate these things anymore. If going out of 5, 5 being super whammadine awesome, 0 being or nothing awful. Texture gets like a 4.75. It is right on there. The taste, because the chocolate is so lackluster, especially for a name like Russell Stover, I'm giving the taste about a 2.5 to 3. I mean, it's not bad, but it's nothing I would seek out. And I love me some chocolate. Okay, I have obviously had a few chocolate bars in my life. It just doesn't knock my socks off. And I'm not even wearing socks, so that should be an easy feat. One more thing to try today. This is a little bit different. This is hard candy. I get these also at the Dollar Tree, and I've had these before, so this is not going to be any big surprise. This is Crystal Bay hard candy, lemon flavored. There's sugar-free, also fat-free, because why would there be fat in a hard candy like this? Warning, hard candies can be slippery. It can cause choking, especially in children. Okay. I will try not to give my hard candy to any random children roaming around the Northeast Georgia hills. Alright. These little guys are also individually wrapped. And to be helpful, they actually say sugar-free right on the wrapper. You probably can't see it on the camera. It's white on that clear, and then that's on a yellow background for the lemon. It is a hard candy, just like it's advertised to be, sort of a disc shape. These are, let's see what the nutrition facts are. Serving size is 3 pieces. I generally eat 1 at a time because I'm not just going to shove a handful of hard candies in my mouth. But, you know, your mileage may vary. For those 3 pieces, it's 35 calories. And just remember, sugar-free does not mean calorie-free. It's sugar-free for a different reason. Total carbohydrates on these, 16 grams. But it has sugar alcohols, it says. 16 grams of sugar alcohols. That's all of it. And it's, the ingredients on this, it starts with isomalt. I'm not sure what isomalt is. It's probably something nasty. And polyglycetol syrup. Some kind of sweetener that's a sugar alcohol. Natural flavor. Sucralose, which is what they use for Splenda. So just a touch of that. Somebody waved some of that around. And yellow number 5. Do we want to know where that comes from? Probably not. But I'm going to eat this. Okay, I'm going to suck on this. I don't want to chew it. I actually enjoy the lemon hard candies. I keep these in a bowl behind me when I work in the other room in my home office. because sometimes you just want a piece of candy, and I can have one of these and it's not a big deal. If I have a whole bag of those, it could become a problem. Okay, a whole bag of anything is probably a problem unless it's chips, or across the pond you would say crisps, but you know, those are good. These, as far as sugar-free candies go, out of 5, the texture is perfect. It's exactly what you would expect a hard candy to be. You suck on it until it's gone, or if you chomp on it, you can, I guess. So, we're going to give that a 5 on texture. The flavor, for my money, for my taste, I would love for it to be more lemony, because I love lemon. I'd want it to be a little more sour. It doesn't have a sour taste. Tastes like lemon, but like a sweet lemon, which is fine, but it doesn't have that tartness and that the sourness that I love from lemon. But I'm the person who will also eat warhead candies. Take that as you may. It's hard to talk with this big piece of candy in my mouth. To that end, I'm going to put this aside on a piece of plastic while I do the rest of this, so that I'm not, trying to talk past this big piece of candy. So yeah, for the lemon candies, taste-wise, give it a 4. They're good. They're what you expect from a hard candy. They're what you would get from the regular sugared hard candies, actually, unless you get something that's labeled, like super lemon or super tart. This is what they taste like. That's just my personal preference, that I want something more. So yeah, I get these at the Dollar Tree. You get the bag of them. It says it's 5 servings per container, so there's 15 pieces in here. That lasts me a bit. I'm good with it. Not mad at it. Would I buy again? Yeah, I absolutely would, and I have. So that's today's Tuesday reviews. Are there any particular things you would like me to try, to taste, to review, to experience and review? Because I'm more than happy to do it. I love giving people my opinions on things. Ask anybody who knows me. They'll tell you. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. I do have yarny content on Saturdays with my vloggy thing. That's the crochet life and stuff part. This is just the review part, where I review, could be anything. And you might see me around the YouTube streets in some lives and all over the place. So if you have a channel, if I'm not subscribed to you, let me know down below and I will come and subscribe to you. And I would love to get to know you around YouTube. Thanks, y'all. See you soon.